Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Aisha, and I'm back with another video. If it's your first time joining my channel, welcome. And if you've been rocking with me, welcome back. Y'all are probably like looking at this title thinking, okay, what's this video gonna be about, right? You know, like, you're doing great, but you could be doing more. So is she talking to me? Is this gonna be about her? I don't know what you guys thought, but I'm so thankful that you clicked on this video because this has literally been my life. I had to do like a self-check, and in the midst of, I'm just like, okay, you know, like, I'm doing great, but I could be doing more. And that literally can be you, whatever you have going on, whatever season of life that you're in. But that was a self-check for me personally, just for the simple fact that I look around, I think about what I have, what I've been blessed with. You know, like, I have the norm, you know, like, I can pay all my bills, I can, you know, take trips and whatever from time to time, like, I don't never miss a meal, like, all these things. And it's like, okay, you know, I've been fortunate enough to have these things, but when I think about where God's trying to take me, I don't think I've been doing the things necessary to get to those things. I feel like I could be doing more with my life. I feel like I can be, you know, impacting more people's lives. And I've just kind of been battling a season of laziness. And that spirit of laziness, it will just creep up on you. And as much as I've been trying to fight against it and surpass that season, it's just been, I don't know, kind of like weighing on me. So this video is literally me just being transparent and super open with you guys. Just because I want the last 3 months of this year to me breaking out of that. Okay, and I don't know like who this is for, or if there's somebody else like really have a goal and they really have some things that they know that God's already confirmed in their spirit, in their hearts. I'm just hearing transition, like the season of transition is coming, and then the season of victory is on the way. But every sermon that I've recently heard, visiting connect groups, like all these things is been revolving around the same thing. And I'm just like, I don't know if this is just like meant for me to share, but I feel it, so y'all are about to get it. I've been in this like place of, okay, I know what God has already claimed the victory over, but I'll experience like these waves, right? Like sometimes we can experience these waves where we're so hyped up, we're so motivated, we're ready to go, ready to put the pedal to the metal for all these different things that we're trying to accomplish, all of these goals that we're trying to achieve. And then the next wave, which is the low wave, is I don't feel like doing nothing, you know, I'd rather just chill, you know, I've had a long day, I'd rather just chill in my house, watch TV, do this, that, and the third. So yeah, I guess my ambition has kind of like been in waves, but I've been constantly and consistently praying over my bigger picture. Y'all know that's something that I love. I always like to say that is my bigger picture. So I've just been thinking about it and hearing that, you know, God is not a God of stagnation. He's a God of movement. And it's going to be so much easier for you guys, whatever state you're currently in, you gotta move. Like, if you're here, imagine somebody is standing firm, planted on the ground, okay, and somebody is trying to push them. It's gonna take them a lot more strength and a lot more to move that still person as opposed to a person who's walking. So it's just like, if we just take that step, God will meet us where we are. And so that's been something that I've been having to remind myself of. It's like, Aisha, you want this, that, and the third or whatever, but how long are you gonna stay in this spot? from all these excuses and all these distractions as to why you're not doing something, not having everything all figured out, because I'm a very technical thinker and a logical thinker, and I'm just like, okay, I have to be a faith thinker right now. Okay, you know, I may not know how to do XYZ, I may not know what avenues to travel, but if I just put a step forward and just put in the effort to actually move, God is gonna help me and push me along the way. And so I've just been like, okay, I know these things, so why am I not doing it? You know, like, why am I not doing it? What's holding me back? So I don't know. I just want everybody, including me, to figure out the root. Like, get to the root of it and start moving. Like, get to the root of it and start moving. Like, once you cancel out all these distractions, all these excuses, all of the why you're not doing something, that should be enough encouragement for you to just do it. Just go for it, you know? And I felt it like not a robbery for me to come on here and just share like what I've been dealing with for this, just because I know I'm not the only one. And I felt it so strongly on my heart to share with you all, because I feel the season of transition coming for so many people. And for the last 2 weeks, I've visited like different connect groups, and there's so many women. I've been going to women connect groups. There's so many women going through the exact same season. You know, they're expecting transition to come. And so I think that is so powerful and confirming, you know, that the season of transition is coming. So many people are expectant for this season of transition, and they know that it's among them. But it's like, what are we doing to make sure that that process continues to move smoothly? So yeah, I'm definitely encouraging you all to like surrender every area of y'all's life right now to God, whether that means you're trusting God for a job, you're trusting God for a new place, you're trusting God for guidance on starting your business, writing your book, whatever it is. Surrender every area. And then I also want you to pick out the one thing that you think is holding you back. Like, when you surrender every area of your life, or whatever you're trusting God for, whatever it is, once you're surrendering it, it's like, okay, what's that one thing that you feel like you need to work on in the process? So when I was in my Connect group yesterday, I had shared with them something that everybody was kind of like, wow. And my thing was the patience after the surrender. And that's like the first thing that came to my mind. And everybody was like, ooh, you know, because that's the hardest part. It's like, okay, I surrendered, God, you got it, or whatever. But that patience, because that waiting season can feel so long, and God doesn't want us to grow weary in doing good. You know, I want everything, regularly scheduled programming. You gave it to me, now let me handle it, and I want you to continue to go about, your day to day. But it's easier said than done. And so, like, just to hear it out of my own mouth, and for that to be the first thing that came to my mind, I'm like, okay, the patience after the surrender is a hard season for me as any. So I just know that me sharing this may be confirmation for one of y'all. And I just hope that you don't take it lightly. These last 3 months, less than 3 months now of the year is left, and don't wait till next year to go in grind mode. Because I have gotten off. If you wrote me on Instagram and I haven't wrote you back, it's because I'm not on there right now. I'll be back on sometime next month. I don't know when, but I have to focus. And me speaking out to y'all is me speaking into myself. So I just wanted to come on here and share that. I'm doing great, but I could be doing more, and I feel the same for you. There's always more work to be done. There's always something more you can be doing. There's always another life to be impacted. There's always another application to fill out, like whatever it is. Like, you're doing great. Like, don't let anybody take that from you, but you could be doing more. So I love y'all. I pray that this message like reached somebody. I don't know, it was just on my heart, like literally just, I don't know. I literally prayed before I shot this video because I'm just like, God, whatever you want to be said, let it be said. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting whatever it is that I choose to do with my channel. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this channel with a friend, a family member, whatever the case may be. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.